Hi guys, so I have a soap to share with you, and this one is called Breakfast at Tiffany's. And as you can see, I did embeds for it, and anyone that watches my videos regularly, you know I hate doing embeds, but I decided to pull them out for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this scent is, in my opinion, quite unusual. It has somewhat of a foodie type scent, but it also has like a freshness to it. I'll put a fragrance description below, and all of those elements really, reading them kind of don't really seem like they should go together, but they really do. This scent is just really nice, and in my opinion, very wearable. So even beyond just a soap, I had tried it on as a perfume oil, and it just smelled so nice. So as you can see, also I still have not gotten my cutter repaired, and I'm actually kind of not minding it so much. It gives me a little bit excuse me, more control over different batches. Like I just did yesterday. I cut a batch of carrot soap. It's carrots and milk, carrots and coconut milk, and I had accidentally poured it too shallow. So if I'd cut it, with the regular sizes at 1 inch a piece, the bars would have been just way too small. So since I only had this one wire, I was able to cut the bars a little bit thicker than I normally would have, so they could still come out at a decent size. So this really isn't bothering me so much. I'm sorry if my voice sounds bad. I think I'm getting sick. It's been going around my house. Two of my boys have been sick, and I've been nursing them, and I think I finally caught their little buggy. So I took my Sovereign Silver this morning. I've been drinking my herbal tea, and hopefully it won't get too much worse than this. But I'm gonna have another batch I'm gonna do to cut after this one. I'm really happy at how this one turned out. I don't do this often, but I figured the fragrance, deserved a really pretty design. And I've been working on this for a couple weeks, trying to come up with exactly what I was going to do with it. I didn't want to do just my regular swirls, and something a little fancy and stuff to go along with, what you think of when you think of Tiffany's. And I did the blue and the gold. I considered putting pearls in it, but I thought that would be a little bit too much, so just went with the blue and the gold. And this is actually still a bit sticky. I did a water discount, and this is also I think this one's a combo of goat's milk and coconut milk. I can't remember if I did this one as a full goat or if it was a combo. I think it's a combo. So I'm surprised that even with I don't think I did a huge discount. I think I did maybe a 20% discount. It's still a little bit soft, but it popped right out of the mold. And I don't think it gelled. I did this last night right before going to bed, so I never really got to see what it did. So today I should be getting the last of my orders out from my 12 days of Christmas sale. So I'm really happy about finally being caught up on that. Alright, and one more. I think I'm going to do more with this particular fragrance than just the soap. I really like this. Maybe even do like a perfume oil or something like that with it, because it's really yummy. Alright, so I was actually able to get 9 bars out of this, and I'll just cut this one into samples. Alright, so I'll be right back with the next soap. Okay, so the second soap I'm cutting today is scented with black raspberry vanilla. And I actually carry this in my shop quite often, but it's funny, I've been getting requests to carry black raspberry vanilla, and it's like, I already have it, but I never call it that. I always call it by, rename it and call it something else. But I think this time I'm actually just going to go ahead and stick with the name so that there's no confusion. I think I've said before that this is my favorite version of it. I've tried it from several different companies, and this one for me is by far the best. I love it. It's a perfect combination of sweet and tart. Not too sweet, not too tart. Very yummy. Make this just a little bit bigger. And I just did some swirls down in this one. I considered doing some embeds for this one as well, but the last minute I decided just to stick with what I do best, and that's my swirls. Sometimes it's cool to try something different, but this is my comfort zone. A while ago, I'd actually considered selling my tank, because I've seen online wire cutters that just cut the single bar, and especially since I've gone down, brought the size of my batches down a little bit, I'm not sure that I need something quite so large. I'm still on the fence about it, whether or not I'm going to keep it or just get something else. I don't know, we'll see. Certainly don't need something this big just to cut 1 bar at a time. So, this is going to be it for me for a while. I used the last of my olive oil on these 2 batches, so I need to get some more supplies and start working on stuff for 2013, and may as well start with Valentine's Day. I've never really done anything for Valentine's Day before, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try it. Some themed soaps and stuff like that. And I've started blogging again. I haven't done that in so long. Oh my goodness. I've been on YouTube, focusing so much on YouTube. I haven't really done anything with Facebook or my blog. But it was nice to share on my blog again. Get back to doing that more regularly. Alright, so that's it for these 2. And I'll check you guys later with some more. Have a great day. Bye-bye.